Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a look at this 2025 Ford F250 Platinum Plus. Now this being the Platinum Plus, it is going to be very similar to the 2024 Limited. For 2025, Limited is no longer a trim. So if you would like the Limited style, exterior and interior, you're going to have to opt for the Platinum Plus package. So starting off up front, we have your signature C-channel accent lights. We have the Premium Series projector style LED headlights as well. Super Duty is going to be stamped into the hood. Your front facing camera is going to be underneath this massive Ford logo right here. This being the Platinum and Platinum Plus, it's going to have pretty much every single feature imaginable. Color matched front bumper down here with brushed chrome looking accent trim, LED fog lights, front facing parking sensors on the bottom portion of the bumper, black powder coated tow recovery hooks. Coming around to the side, we have your 20-inch Platinum Plus wheel. On it looks like a Bridgestone dualer all-terrain tire, and that's a 275/65 R20. Your front locking hubs are going to be right here as well, and new for 2025, they went back to the full locking hubs. There's no longer a dummy plug on the passenger side. Coming back up over here, we have your Platinum F250 badging. Then we also have your 6.7 liter Power Stroke turbo diesel badging. This one is the high output. You can tell because the 6.7 is in red. And then when it's the standard output, it's going to be in that black and carbonized gray looking color. Chrome mirror caps, trailer tow mirrors, mirror mounted camera right here. Blind spot monitoring is included as you would come to expect. Really nice chrome accent trim throughout. We have this brushed door handle with passive entry. So as long as you have the key fob, you can lock and unlock the vehicle from the driver or passenger side door. Power deployable running boards. Bedside step, which makes getting into the front of the bed very easy. This guy is equipped with the FX4 off-road package. Full LED tail lamps. This also has the load scale system. I'll go over that a little bit more in detail when we are in the truck. Color matched rear bumper with parking sensors integrated into the middle and upper portion. We also have the bumper steps. Here's your 4-pin and 7-pin trailer connectors. And with the Platinum Plus, you are going to get that Platinum applique in the back. If you were to opt for a regular Platinum, this would just be black. Puddle lamp right here for connecting a trailer in low light conditions. And then we also have your backup camera right here. Nice little grab handles, so when you're using the bumper steps, you can get up and into the bed. Up top, we have your third brake light and your cargo camera. Beautiful, beautiful blue exterior color. This guy was also optioned with the roof clearance lights up top. Let's take a closer look now at the interior. All right, there is a lot to go over in this interior, so I will try to keep it as brief as I can. This being the Platinum Plus, again, it is going to have that truffle interior, which is very reminiscent of the Limited style trim. Window controls are going to be all right here. Mirror controls are here, as well as your power folding mirrors and your telescoping mirrors right there. Unlock and lock buttons, as well as your 3-seat memory. Right over here, we have a bunch of controls for the exterior lighting of the vehicle, including your cargo light button, rotary dial selector for the exterior lighting of the vehicle, mirror mounted forward facing LEDs for the driver and passenger side, and then right here we have your tailgate release button. Underneath that you have an electronic parking brake and then your power adjustable pedals. Coming up top, we have a really nice leather and hard plastic dash. I'd say a good 75 to 80% of the dash is this really nice soft truffle leather. This guy does have a heads-up display, which is always appreciated. And then we have this suede sort of headliner. It does look really nice. It is in that truffle color as well. Nice leather wrapped grab handles. Coming down to the steering wheel, extremely soft leather wrapped steering wheel with mild bolsters at 10 and 2. Nice metal trim on top of the steering wheel as well as down here. Platinum is going to be spelled out right there on the bottom portion of the steering wheel. On the left side of the steering wheel, we have all of the control buttons for your cruise control, lane keep assist, and gap adjustment for your adaptive cruise control. Then we have some physical volume knobs over here. Over on the right side, we have all the controls for the massive fully digital instrument cluster. Of all the trucks that I've been in, I'd say that Ford is probably one of my favorites. I know Ram has come a long way as well, but I just love the layout of this, especially in the like tow haul setting on the actual display itself. I really like the off-road pages too. I think that Ford has done an amazing job with this, and some of your digital gauges will actually change too depending on what drive mode you're in. Shifter right here with manual plus minus. If you're in a truck, I believe the shifter should be on the steering wheel like it is right here. No rotary dials, no buttons, none of that. Really like this shifter right there. Beautiful, beautiful setup. This also is power tilt and telescoping too, which I love. Again, this vehicle has pretty much every single feature imaginable. B&O Premium Audio Group, nice storage tray right here. Minimalist style above the touchscreen. This being the diesel, it is going to have the exhaust brake. This has 2 exhaust brake modes, which is full or automatic. And then because it's an FX4, you also have your hill descent control right there. That brings us down to the massive touchscreen display. It does have a card system, so right now you can see navigation is over here. I can simply push it and it will switch to navigation to the big portion and then the audio to the smaller portion. This has the ability to have full screen Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. It is wireless. Tons and tons of features in here. Like I said previously, we do have the load scales, which is really helpful when determining payload and tongue weight. We also have massaging seats, which I love. Let me see if I can find it real quick. There's just so much stuff in here. Seats. And then if you're on a long car ride or whatever, you can actually go to massage, and then you can have different kinds for the driver as well as passenger. Pro Trailer Backup Assist is going to be to the left of the touchscreen display. Push button start as you'd come to expect. Underneath that, we have your integrated trailer brake controller. Then we have your push button transfer case with 2 high, 4 low, and then your locking rear diff. I believe this stays locked up until 15 or 20 miles an hour. Right here we have your different drive mode dial. Turn it and you get a different animation on the instrument cluster. Like I said, one of my favorites is the off-road and then the towing mode. If it'll go to this real quick, it gives you a little bit more different vehicle parameters. Your RPM turns kind of more into like the Mustang style, which I like a lot. You actually have your trailer information here as well. Really cool. I love the animation and like the dark theme with the trailer tow mode. Coming over to the right of all that, we have the physical buttons for the audio as well as your 360-degree camera system button. Then under that, you have dual zone climate control with heated and ventilated captain's chairs. The heated steering wheel button is going to be right here for the driver. Really nice wood looking trim piece to cover up this wireless charger, USB Type-C outlet, and then a storage tray down there. Something that I really appreciate that Ford did was they actually put holes in this right here so you can run cords, so you can stand your phone or tablet up vertically and it will be charging while it's doing that. To close this, you just simply push back on the silver bar. Behind that, we have a cup holder here and a storage tray right here. I love that in the Super Duties because you don't have the shifter here. They give you more storage. If you need more cup holders, simply slide that guy over and now you have 4. Really nice soft leather armrest with this wood looking trim that continues again. Lift up on this, giving us access to a removable storage tray with some change storage, business card storage. We have an LED lit storage compartment down here with it looks like 2 USB Type-C outlets, as well as a cutout right here for some cord management. You're also going to have some storage right here in the center console portion on both driver and passenger side. Max recline seats, you can tell because of this thing right here. Very comfortable. I love this truffle interior and this stitching. It just makes the seat feel very premium. The passenger is going to get a 12-volt outlet right over here, as well as a 120-volt to 20-amp outlet right there. This guy has 2 glove boxes. The first one is accessed by pushing this button right here. Second one is going to be the traditional one right here. Beautiful headliner. Coming up to the vanity, it is going to be LED lit for the passenger as well as your driver. The driver vanity is going to give you a 3-door universal garage remote. Up top, we have six auxiliary upfitter switches. Glasses storage right here. This button right here is the power sliding rear window button. Then in front of that, you have all of your LED dome map light master controls, as well as all the controls for the twin pane sunroof, which is absolutely massive. Auto dimming rear view mirror is going to be right here. And overall, this being the Platinum Plus, I am extremely impressed with this interior. If I were to get one of these things, I don't know if I'd go Platinum Plus. I'd probably just go Platinum with the Tremor package. But if you do want to ball out and you do want limited style interior and exterior styling, the Platinum Plus is your only option, and you will not be disappointed. Let's take a look at the back seats and see how much legroom we have. So getting into the back is real easy with how far down these running boards actually come down and how wide they are. You also have a grab handle right here on the B pillar. Again, beautiful, beautiful comfortable seats in the back of this truck. You lift up on this and it gives us access to some underfloor storage. And there's also no transmission hump. Ford has gone away from that cab design for a while now. So this is a true load flat floor. And I think you can fit about a 65 to 75 inch TV from Costco in the cab itself, so you're not putting it in the bed, which is pretty nice. Tons and tons of legroom in these cabs nowadays. I'm 5'11" on a good day, and I have probably close to a foot worth of legroom, and this seat is pushed back a little bit more so I could get in and out pretty easy. But if I was driving, you'd probably have a good foot of legroom in here. You're gonna get storage in the form of pouches behind both driver and passenger seats. 2 cup holders right here for the rear occupants, as well as your air conditioning vents, heated captain's chairs, 2 USB Type-C outlets, and yet another 120 volt, 20 amp outlet right there. This center seat does have a fold down armrest / cup holder. And surprisingly, even with sitting up straight in the seat, the twin pane sunroof does decrease your headroom a little bit, but my head is still not touching the headliner, which is always appreciated. Because of the twin pane sunroof, your speakers and your integrated LED dome map lights and hanger hooks have been pushed to the outermost portion of the headliner. Very beautiful door trim in here as well. Storage everywhere. You got large oversized cup holder down there, as well as some storage underneath. Nice storage pocket right here and right here. And again, the B&O premium audio in this vehicle sounds absolutely amazing. Let's take a quick look at the bed. All right, so again, this being a Platinum Plus, there is going to be a couple ways to lower the tailgate on this vehicle. The first way is with the button to the left of the steering wheel by the lighting controls. Second way is going to be with the key fob. And the third way is going to be the more traditional way at this point. You're just going to come up to the tailgate, push the button, and it's going to automatically come down for you. This guy is optioned with a spray-in bed liner from the factory, which is always appreciated. Looks like we have 4 tie-down points, 1 in each of the 4 corners, with the optional cleat system giving you a total of 8 possible tie-down points. This guy does have LED bed lighting. We also have a 120 volt, 20 amp outlet on the passenger side. 2 of them actually. Then we have the tailgate itself. Small little cup holder right here. Tie-down point on both driver and passenger side that also doubles as a bottle opener. You didn't hear it from me. Centimeter and inch markings on the tailgate itself. Then we have your integrated tailgate step. And then because this is the Platinum Plus, this tailgate actually, you just simply lift up on it with one hand and then it will take itself up the rest of the way. So if your hands are full, you can actually just kind of use your knee, lift up a little bit, and then it will send itself home. Let's take a quick look at that towing and payload sticker. So here's your towing and payload sticker. The combined weight of the occupants and cargo should not exceed 3,087 pounds. And then down here, it looks like we have your rear GAWR with the appropriate tires and inflation. Let's take a quick look now at that window sticker. Keep in mind, this is more of a luxury truck, and the more options and packages you have, the less towing and payload you'll get. So let's take a look at that window sticker now. So here's the window sticker on this guy. Again, it's a 2025 Ford F250 Platinum with the high output 6.7 and 10-speed automatic transmission. The exterior is antimatter blue and the interior is smoked truffle. Standard equipment is going to be right here for a base price of $77,999. $865. Tons of optional equipment in this rectangle right here. Most notably, we have the high output 6.7 for $12,995. We have your 331 locking diff for $430. Platinum Plus package for $6,500. FX4 for $550, as well as some other miscellaneous packages, including your engine block heater and your roof clearance lights, bringing the total MSRP to $102,170. Because this is a heavy-duty vehicle, it is not applicable to the EPA fuel economy estimates. So there you have it, the 2025 Ford F250 Platinum. Absolutely beautiful looking truck. If you're interested in this truck specifically, or any of the 2025 Ford lineup, I will be posting all the contact info in the description below. Let Cheryl know you saw the video, and she'll be more than happy to go over all the discounts, rebates, and incentives you qualify for. If you enjoyed the video, please consider giving me a like and share. And if you want to keep up to date with more vehicle content, please be sure to subscribe to the channel, and also check out all the affiliate links in the description below. Like always, thanks for watching, and have a great day.